So I would love to hear what you're doing now.
What am I doing now?
Yeah,
Well,
now you are currently a part of at least one band that I know of.
at least one. I'm a busy guy, that's for sure. Well, first of all, I'm the band leader of a Christian rock band, Sinner Saved. And right at this time, we're not making any appearances or doing any gigs. I'm actually working on songs for the third CD, and that one is going to be very much about the human condition. I don't have a name for it yet, but I've got a couple songs already written.
How will that differ from your previous albums with them, you think?
I think this one's going to be more contemplative. I'm recording it starting with my part of the song, and then I'm going to kind of add layers as it goes, instead of practicing the songs with the band and then recording them all together. I'm going to lay down the tracks and then add what I think needs to be added to the picture. So it's a little bit different, maybe more along the lines of a solo kind of a album, but I'm still going to call it Sinner Saved, because Sinner Saved is me and anybody who's playing with me at the time. I'm also with the band Trilogy, which is 4 guys. Yes, that's a mysterious kind of a thing. It defies logic. And that's 70s acoustic rock for the most part. And we play the local microbreweries. We also play the wineries here. We also play out at Leesburg, at Belmont. We play at the Public House Breweries, of course, in Rolla and St. James. We're also going to be playing at Just a Taste, which is the new place in St. James.
Yeah.
And also, as a kind of a spin-off from that, we have the duo of Johnny Guitar Pratt, and myself, called Mojo Brothers. We named ourselves the Mojo Brothers because both he and I probably have coming close to about 100 years of experience. And when we get together, it only takes a nod or a wink or a movement of the head to know what's going on. We follow each other very
good communication between each other.
Yes, that if you want to call it vibe or communication, I call it mojo. So the Mojo Bros. And we played over at Ricky Bobby's Firehouse, and we've also played as a culmination of that also at the Public House. But so that's a little bit different because Johnny has some of his songs that he does, and I have some of my songs that I do that we don't do with Trilogy. So if you've seen Trilogy and seen us play, you're not seeing all the things that we do. So if you go and see Mojo Brothers, then you'll see something different.
So what do you see in the future for you personally as a music career, as well as your bands that you're a part of?
Going back into the studio, recording this new CD.
So we have take-homes to look forward to then.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
I love it. Well, that's very exciting. Congratulations on that.
Thanks a lot.
So the story of you almost falling into the Grand Canyon, I have to know.
Well, it was funny because when it all actually happened, it wasn't a big deal for me, but it was the reaction that everybody else gave made it a big deal. I was a Boy Scout. When I was 11, I joined the Boy Scouts, and we were in Arizona, and we had a lot of fun camping outside. Didn't have to worry about mosquitoes or ticks or anything else. Rattlesnakes wouldn't come out at night because it was too cold. So it was pretty safe to go out and enjoy it. I love camping. I love doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me too.
And just messing around with the other boys, being a boy. So we went to the Grand Canyon, and this was many, many years ago, because if you go there now, I don't even think you can get to the edge without, having to jump a fence and then being hauled away. In those days, you could go right to the edge. So we were doing something, running around, probably a pack of us, about 6 or 8 guys. And we just happened to be at this one place, and one of the boys ran up and said, "Hey, so-and-so found a cave." And we're all like, "Cave? Yeah."
Right on.
There's only one thing to do with a cave, is to go in it,
group of
right?
boys, yeah.
We had to go over the edge, and it was kind of down this little trail. And we had to go down this trail, gravelly slope trail, around a little bend here to get to this cave. Well, I was bringing up the rear. I was, the last one, and I wanted to catch up with my buddies. So I started trotting, and I must have hit a rock or something. Anyway, I slipped on the gravel and fell and started sliding.
Oh my goodness.
And I didn't, like I said, I didn't think it was that big of a deal, though the edge was probably
Right
5 or 10 feet from me, but nonetheless, I was sliding that direction.
Yeah.
But it was the look on one of the guys' face was just like, you know, as I was like, oh, wow. I almost fell into the Grand Canyon.
Goodness. Did the Boy Scout instincts just kick in and everyone just make a human chain and rescue you, or did you just get back up?
Oh, heck no, there were no instincts involved.
No one was going to save you.
They were going to watch me go over the edge, I think. Probably everybody else has forgotten that, but myself, I do remember that day that I was
Wow.
sliding toward the edge.
That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you're here with us making
Me too.
music instead of, you know, at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. So we have time for one more song, and then we'll wrap it up. What are you going to play for us next?
One of the things that I like about playing music is you can do the serious songs, you can do the songs like Southern Cross, where it's the lost love kind of thing. It's also fun to put a little comedy into it.
Yeah,
I love to
definitely.
laugh, and I love to make people smile. And so, and I actually have my number one fan, just happens to be, I think she's 12 years old, in 7th grade, named Caitlin,
Oh.
by the way. And she loves this song so much that she actually made a graphic of all of us in Trilogy on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
That's precious.
I gave away the song, but nonetheless. Anyway, so this is the
Man.
cover of the Rolling Stone. Well, we're big rock singers, we got golden fingers, loved everywhere we go. We sing about beauty and we sing about truth at $10,000 a show. We take all kinds of pills that give us all kinds of thrills, but the thrill we never know is a thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. I'm gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, gonna see my smiling face, well, on the cover of the Rolling Stone. And you can sing along if you want,
I'm
okay?
really tempted. I'm really tempted.
Here we go. I got a freaky old lady named a Cocaine Katie who embroiders on the jeans. I got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. Now it's all designed to blow our minds, but our minds won't really be blown like a blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Come on. Stone, gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, gonna see my smiling face, well, on the cover of the Rolling Stone. We got a lot of little teenage blue-eyed groupies that do everything we say. We got a genuine Indian guru, well, he's a teaching us a better way. We got all the friends and money we can buy, so we never have to be alone. And we keep getting richer, but we can't get a picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Stone, gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, gonna see my smiling face, well, on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Well, on the cover of the Rolling Stone, gonna see my picture on the cover. Stone, gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, gonna see my smiling face, well, on the cover of the Rolling Stone. On the cover of the Rolling Stone.
That's awesome. I
You did
love
great.
it. Oh, thank Thank you. That was fun. I love that song. I think everybody loves that song.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being with us and being a part of this. I'm really excited that you were our first interview. So
Thank you, Caitlin.
yeah,
I appreciate that.
Awesome. And check in with us next time. Have an awesome one.